Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to episode 9 of season 2 of Swipe Plays Banished. Let's get started, shall we? What's that? Yep, there we go. Where's our dealer can't make any clothes without any wool. Yep, they're working on the fishing dock to expand our food supply again, which is good. That's what we need. I think our farmers, when they aren't, when they can't work in the crop fields, they act as gatherers. At least I think how that works. Check. Farmers. Grows constant crop fields, grows fruits and nuts and orchards. I do believe that during the winter, farmers act as general laborers. Indeed, right there. So basically, they'll chop down trees fast. They'll help gather stone. And we have our first death. Fanny the forester died during childbirth. So our laborer had become a forester. Oh, and we have our first grave in the graveyard. Childbirth is risky. What can I say? Childbirth is risky. A doctor would be nice, but hospital is kind of expensive, I think, at this point. At least we have a graveyard to bury the dead. I know it sounds harsh, but that's life. Looks like we'll get some more people sooner rather than more laborers in a couple of seasons. Here I go for this winter. At this point, I was worried. Last season, I was very worried that we wouldn't get too much farther because our population started to decline rapidly due to food shortages. But I don't think that's going to be a problem this time. I think we're doing good on food. I mean, we haven't hit the food limit, but we do have 2 fishing docks that are built, a third one that's going to be built soon. Plus, we got a pasture, and we had potatoes grown. Our orchard is starting to take shape. We have some wool coats in our barn to keep people warm. We also have berries in there, some mutton. And during the winter, the farmers act as general laborers, so we still do have, well, we have 4. We have 4 general laborers. Fishing docks being built. Excellent. So we'll be able to increase the fishermen by 4 soon. Maybe our laborers will start taking wood to here, because they gotta remove a tree. Might consider building a hunting lodge eventually to add more meat and hide. But we don't have the people for that, so I'm holding off on that. We would like to improve our number of gatherers by getting 2 more. Plus we need 2 more foresters as well. And we're going to need 4 fishermen soon. And fishermen will probably be the top priority. As fishermen provide fish. I think we got like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 8. Eight houses now? So we're doing pretty good. And we got a fishing dock down there. Which means we got room for 4 more fishermen. But we also need laborers in the summertime. We can't just let stuff get built in wintertime. That's not very efficient. At least we had a graveyard for our first gift, so that helps. grave cemetery. It prevents the citizens from becoming sad when someone dies, so it's definitely a benefit in that regards. A church might be a chapel might be a good idea. Like across from the cemetery, like right here. Yeah, I'll put the chapel. Or I'm thinking about putting the chapel like. No, I'll put the chapel nearby there. That sort of makes sense. At least to me it does. But I'm not gonna ask for it to be built. I'm gonna pause it. That's just gonna be where it's gonna be because the chapel is expensive. We don't have those sort of resources yet. I mean, yeah, they can clear the... Okay, so they're starting to put the logs there. Excellent. The herbalist is starting to get built. That's good. Will it be done before springtime is the big question, though. Because springtime is when the farmers go back and start, when the farmers have to leave and start, well, doing farming tasks. They have to attend the crops and stuff during the spring, summer, and fall. During winter, that the farmers act as general laborers. We've got over 1,000 food now. Almost a lot of food. We've reached the limit on clothes. That's good. Because until we build a trade dock, warm clothes are not something that we... Until we're ready to start trading, warm clothes, we don't need more of them. And we also can't do more clothes until we build a second pasture and put the more sheep in there. Though I'd also like to produce alcohol for trading too before I start trading. And I want to wait till we actually start getting cherries in before we do that. Maybe even in our farming field, that'd be good too, probably. But those are like long-term plans for this. Right now I need to focus on the current needs of Otterview. But I can say is the herbalist is getting built, which is good. I think for now I'm going to ask for this area to get cleared out. Just the trees. To give, well, our general labor something to do. Besides, it's well within that zone of the Forester Lodge. Well, I can't afford anybody to go there yet, so my question mark will have to stay there until we get more people. But it's nice to have the herbalist done. Our builders have nothing to do. No roads to build, nothing like that, so. Oh, they're finding someplace warm. And they're picking up resources, so they're helping to pick up resources now. That's nice. We're currently at a population of 30, 22 adults and 8 children. I don't think the town hall requires anyone to work there, so it would be a good thing to build. Just will require a lot of resources. We're like 6 iron short of it, and we need more wood. But it might be a good idea to figure out where I want this building built. Maybe over here by the docks? Or probably somewhere close to downtown would probably be more appropriate. Like, right here is probably a good spot. And we are going to need some more iron. Probably more stone too. There we go. Mark that out. Gathering. Late winter. Early spring. Ah, but we made it to spring. How nice. Anyways, folks, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and of course, leave your comments and your feedback. How do you think I'm doing in our review? I mean, next episode is episode 10, and we'll be back in double digits. Do you think the town is growing in the right direction? Are there any improvements that you think that I can make to our review? Let me know. I'd like to read your feedback. And of course, feedback's always welcome. So, with that being said, I hope to see you again next time on another episode of Swag Plays Banished Season 2. And until then, God bless and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!